Hey guys, okay, so it's me Brian from K Creations. I'm here with another video just to let you guys hear my thoughts on the nail trainer hand, a review, so to speak. So, don't mind the tips that are on there. I was practicing acrylic before I did this. So, this is the nail trainer hand, if you can see it. Let me look it up. It's actually connected to my desk at the end right there. It's a nozzle. It twists up. It's made out of metal. This one is actually the knockoff version of the real one, believe it or not. They look very similar, but the real one is a little bit more flexible. And this part right here is actually longer on the real one. And the part that connects to the actual table is actually made out of complete plastic on the real one. Those ones are $129.99. So I didn't have the money for that. I bought this one for $39.99 at a nail salon store, a nail supply store. My bad. I'm so sorry. So it was really great when I got it. I mean, I loved it. The nail tips come off the way that they're supposed to. Please don't mind this right here. I did do this on mine on purpose. There is a reason. I will get into that right now, so don't worry about those ones. These are what it looks like when you actually purchase it. It's really simple. I mean, it's really pretty when you purchase it. It comes in the box. The box is actually pretty simple, to be honest. These come off, so that way you can wash them or replace them if they get messed up. They are on eBay for, I believe, $7.99 to replace the tips. It comes with all 5 tips. It does come with a pack of 100 tips when you do buy it. I bought this one from a nail salon, a nail supply store, like I said. They do sell them on eBay and Amazon. I'm pretty sure they do on Amazon as well. On eBay, I've seen them go for $39.99 or up to about like $52.99. So do your shopping first before you actually buy them. That way you're not wasting more money than you need to. Money is everything in this world. You understand that. So it is better to buy it cheaper, even if it's $3 cheaper. It's better to do your research so that way you buy the best deal. You know what I mean? These, you can buy refills of these. They do come in packs of 100 up to 500, I believe. You can get them from China or Hong Kong or wherever they are coming from for like about $3.99 a pack or something like that. I did buy 2 more packs. They're coming from Hong Kong. That's why I know that. I believe, I don't remember how much they were, but I did buy them on eBay. So, if you buy them from the United States, it is like $7.99 for 1 pack of these, and that's a little expensive, knowing that you're gonna run out of these pretty dang fast. You know what I mean? So with these ones, it only has 2 sizes. I'm gonna show you the sizes. Here's the big one for the thumb, and then the smaller one is for every other finger. The sizes on here say that this is number 1 and this is number 1, and then this is number 5. So number 1 and number 5. Those 2 are the ones that actually go on this. Now getting into the actual product, the nail trainer hand itself, reason that I don't actually like it is because I actually thought that these were very flexible. They're not. The thumb is. You can move the thumb back and forth. And I actually had thought that these ones were going to be the same way, so that way you have a little bit of movement on them, but they're not. So, I mean, it's kind of like a real finger. It doesn't have that much movement. Same thing with the thumb, doesn't have that much movement, but it would have been nice if it actually moved a little bit like this on all of them. They don't. Another thing I don't like is that this part right here, I don't know if you can see it, it looks like it's coming off. It's not supposed to be that way. It's supposed to be connected completely. but it doesn't stay closed. I don't know how to fix that part. You know, see, it pops off and then it goes back to how it was going. I don't know how to fix that. I'm kind of upset that it's like that, but there's nothing I could do about it. That's how it is. It's not really bothering me that much until it actually breaks the entire hand. Then I will be really upset with it. Now, the reason I have mine actually cut off on some of them is because these nail tips do not stay in on the finger, the silicone part, with a regular, with the way that they actually are. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they actually do. But not every single one of them will. And when I say not every single one of them, I mean probably like 80% of them don't stay in. So when you push it down, you're supposed to hear a click. And you could actually feel it. It doesn't click in. So when you touch it, it pops up. So that would be very hard for you to actually file. It would pop off. Like if I was to put any pressure on it, it would pop off. So the reason I actually cut them, and all I did was get a razor blade and just literally like cut straight. That's all I did. And the reason I did that was so that way it can actually have room to snap in. Now listen. I don't know if you heard that. Let me see. I don't know if you could hear that, but it does snap in. It stays in place now. I can actually put pressure on it. I can hit it and it's not gonna fall off. Like I said with this one, you could put it on. If you were to watch, if you were to hit it like this, it does whoa, 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 whoa. It does pop off. That is the reason why I don't like it. It doesn't stay on with all of the nails. However, I mean, it kind of gets you to try to file as lightly as possible on these ones, but it is almost impossible to file them. So that is why I actually cut it. So it loses, you know, stars for that. I really wish that they all stuck in really easily, but they don't. And you know, I wish the product was perfect, but it's not. But I did you know, make use of it, how it actually came and whatnot. It does maneuver a lot if you want it to move and whatnot. I don't understand how this works because sometimes when I move it, when I first bought it, this was really hard to actually move back and forth. Now it's pretty easy to move back and forth. So I actually don't know if the inside is coming unscrewed or not. I probably will have to peel this off. I'm assuming that's why this isn't stuck all the way on. You could see that it's coming off. This is how it came day one. This stuff was actually coming off. I did put super glue on this corner to see if it would stay. It did for a while, but it's popping off now, so it is what it is, you know, but we're not here to actually practice on this part. We're here to practice on this. It just kind of bothers me that it's not completely ready, you know, picture perfect ready, you know what I mean? So this is what it looks like. Do I recommend it? Yes, I do actually recommend it. It is wonderful to actually practice on. I was tired of using those little fingers, the little plastic fingers that's just one finger, or the actual other nail hands that were very stiff and they didn't have an actual stand to actually stand on. I have two of those actually, and I just like using this one better. This one is really good. I don't like that this actually pops off very easily, but I did fix it. Like I said, I fixed it pretty easy. That one actually did pop off almost really easy. I was putting a lot of pressure on it though. So yeah, so if you guys actually want to get this, it's on eBay. You can get it on eBay. I don't know if your guys' nail salon supply store will actually have it next to where you live. I live in Bakersfield, California, so you know, I actually didn't get it in Bakersfield. I got it in Lancaster, so yeah, it wasn't over here. And when I saw it, I was just like, oh my god, I want it, I want it, I want it. So I bought it. I ended up buying it. You know, I went back to the store and told them that these things weren't sticking on. She ended up giving me a discount and gave me two gel polishes as well. So I was like, I'll take it then, whatever. So I made it work for me. It does work for what it's supposed to do. It will help you learn how to do acrylics or gel. You know, these right here are acrylics. I am trying my hardest to learn how to do acrylics. That's why they look like crap, but you got to start somewhere, you know? You got to start somewhere. So I do recommend getting this. Now, if you are interested, go on eBay, look it up real quick, see what you guys actually find, you know. That way you can actually see what would be the cheapest price, because I do know that there's some of them that come from Hong Kong that might be even cheaper than the ones that are over here in the US, because the ones in the US, I did see the same ones. They're the knockoff versions. They're like $50 or more, and the ones from China or Hong Kong or wherever are like 20 bucks. So do your research first. Check to see which one you like the most and whatnot. But I do recommend this. This is amazing. Other than this and this popping off, it's really amazing. So yeah, you know, that's basically it. So if you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe if you want more videos, leave in the comment to tell me, you know, if you want to know anything else about the stuff. I will do a video on the type of acrylic powder and monomer that I am using. I don't think I'm going to recommend using it though, because it is extremely hard for me to use and I am a beginner. So I don't know if I'm actually doing it wrong or if I'm actually doing it right. It's just not meant for beginners because it does dry pretty fast. So that'll be in the next video. So bye guys.